Okay, so Brick Like This is a party game that you play in teams with at least 2 teams and up to 4. So one team player is an instructor and the other one is the builder. So what happens is the instructor will pick a card, the builder doesn't see it, and now they have to direct the builder to build the shape that is on the card. So as you can see here, there are different difficulties and they get harder and harder the higher it goes. 5 is sort of like the intro easy, child easy one because it tells you exactly which shape to use, but it gets a little more abstract the more difficult it gets. And so yeah, when one team thinks that they are done building their shape, they flip this sand clock over, and this means that the other teams now only have 30 seconds to finish building. So it adds a little bit of pressure, good competition, I believe. So now when all teams think that they are done, so you place the card down and you take your shape and you place it over and see if it matches. If it matches, you keep the card and you keep the points. So you play 6 rounds, and at the end of 6 rounds, whoever has the most points wins. It's very simple, super easy.
And what if you you build half the construction, right, and the rest wrong?
It has to be exactly right, otherwise you get no points. And you just put the card back and yeah, forgotten dreams. And now these cards, once you know the game, you're comfortable with it, you can add in the challenge cards, which add a bit of a challenging element to the challenge cards to the game. So what happens is you flip this over in the first round, and this applies to all the teams. So everyone starts playing with the challenge in place. And this challenge means that the shape you're building has to touch the table at all times. If you at any point gets it lifted up, you have to separate your shape and start over. And the team that finishes building first and flips the clock is the only person that has the chance to get the card as long as their build is correct. And if they get the card, that means they get an extra point. And the same follows for 2 points, they get 2 points, and then for 3, they get 3 points. And then it's the same in the end. If you get the most points after 6 rounds, you win. So yes.
And if the constructor have this card,
yes,
for example, and how precise can he be to instruct the builder of which parts to take? He cannot point, I guess.
You cannot point.
You can describe?
You can describe. You can say color. You can say number. You can say the shape of it. It's as long as you don't point, pretty much you can do what you want. So it's not in such a difficult game. I can show you some of the examples of the challenge cards if you'd like to see.
Yeah, sure.
So this one is where the instructor can't say numbers. So going back to instructing, but now you can't say any numbers, or you can't say colors. The instructor can only say yes or no. This one is fun. It's where you have a brick on your hand and you have to build without letting the brick fall. So, and then this one is where the builder has their eyes closed. So they have to build with their eyes closed, and it's really fun.
That's difficult.
Yes. And you can mix and match, you don't, this is just a suggested setup, game setup with the challenge cards. You can choose to use them or not. It's completely up to you. So yeah, it's up to four teams. It takes about 15 minutes to play a game. So it's very easy to learn, easy to play, and it's really, really fun.